Hey guys, JHub here and welcome back to another Modern Warfare 2 video. And today we're going to be talking about why ranked sucks in Call of Duty, specifically Modern Warfare 2. But before we jump into that, I just want to be clear. For those of you who are playing ranked and thoroughly enjoy it, I'm happy for you. I'm glad there is something in Modern Warfare 2 that you love to play and love to do. I'm not going to take that away from you because I wish I had modes and I wish I could feel that way about Modern Warfare 2, but I personally can't. So going into ranked, I hopped in for a couple games. Personally, I'm bored. 4v4 is boring. 6v6 standard Modern Warfare 2 for the most part is boring. That's why I exclusively play Hardpoint. And now that 10v10's in the game, it speeds it up, but it just also amplifies all the issues that exist in Modern Warfare 22. So it's a pain. But the reason why I personally think that ranked sucks in Call of Duty is purely for the amount of things that they ban in the game. Majority of the game is banned. So for those of you who didn't know, Drecker and Muffins had been working on this Excel sheet where they went into Modern Warfare 2 as of today, March 17th, into the ranked match and put in everything that existed in the game and if it's allowed or banned. Do y'all want to guess as of right now about what percentage of the game is banned in ranked / the CDL? Go ahead and put in the chat. Let's see if you're right before I say it too. I'll give you 3 seconds, right? About 64% of the game is banned in ranked. I don't know if this is the most that has ever been. I know I enjoyed playing League play back in Black Ops 2, and I know a lot of stuff was banned, but I don't remember it being this much. When I loaded up ranked when it first dropped, because I was just, tested out and whatnot, like almost entire weapon categories are banned. Lethals, tacticals, all this stuff, like even the throwing knife appeared to be banned. Why? I don't know. It's so like, for me, the reason why I would watch ranked in other games or competitive was because I wanted to see how I could, use situations or adapt against things. So like, in League of Legends, if they're using this character, doing this strategy against this character, I could try and learn back when I played that game. Or when I wanted to get into Overwatch, I would go watch them to know how to play the maps, what characters were best, things like that. I don't do that in Call of Duty. I've never done that in Call of Duty, but even more so now, I would say I'm above average player, but I am not going out of my way to watch these things on how to get even better because everything is banned. It's like, how do I adapt on this map against this LMG? Oh, it's banned. Wait, that map is banned too. Why? Like, I get it. They're their own subset. CDL does whatever they want. They gentlemen's agreement stuff. They ban stuff. Whatever. That's their choice. But that's why I sit back and I want to believe that a good chunk of people don't watch ranked or CDL is because most of the game is banned. And I'm a pub player, right? I enjoy, playing casual, going for camos, maybe sometimes pub stomping, right? There's a lot of the things in the game I hate. If you think I'm just coming here and going, hey, this stuff isn't overpowered or annoying and it shouldn't be in the game, you're right. It shouldn't be in the game, but it is in the game. But rather than being competitive or adapting, you just ban. And trust me, I fully get it, right? Call of Duty hasn't fully been this competitive game. It's not really built for competitive, at least from what I've seen over the years. Like they can take some games and they're closer to competitive, but then when you get to like Modern Warfare 2, when 64% of the game is banned, that's not competitive. That's, hey, we don't like this, block it, ban it, get rid of it. And I don't enjoy watching it. The reason why I pull up the Call of Duty Twitch channel is only because they're offering in-game rewards. I mute it. I don't watch. I get the double XP, weapon XP tokens, and the free crap that they give in game. But I don't watch the games. I don't have any merch. I don't follow any teams. I don't do any of that. I'm just literally there to milk the advantages that the stream is giving. If they didn't have any benefits, which they have benefits, if Call of Duty's things live with CDL or something else, they're giving you something for free if you watch for X amount of time. If they didn't have those, I'd unfollow, never watch it again, stuff like that. But just so you think I'm not pulling this number out of my butt, let's show you this spreadsheet that they have made open. So this is the spreadsheet. We brought it up on the main screen. This is what it looks like of all the stuff the banned. So this is the front page of all the items banned. Like here's usable, restricted, total amount of items, percentage restriction, percentage usable. We got some comments here. Muffin says, only 40% usable, 60% is banned, lol. Wrecker says your mom, okay. But they've been keeping it up to date as we get, new guns, new maps and stuff like that, just so we can update the percentage. I think when this Excel sheet was originally made, when rank dropped, I want to say it was like 43%, but now it's like up to 64%. I think that's because they blocked weapon tuning now. And then they made another gun banned, but like down here at the bottom, assault weapons, like if it's checked, that means you can use it. So they went through all the guns, all the attachments, right? And they did this for assault rifles, battle rifles, shotguns, like light machine guns, marksman rifles, sniper rifles, pistols, everything that exists in this game, at least on the multiplayer rank side, they went through. And that is the total right here. The total percentage of restricted, 64.1% of Modern Warfare 2 things in the multiplayer for ranked is restricted. In what world is that okay? Like, I know Call of Duty has been pushing hard for competitive and the CDL, right? $25 million buy-in, these tournaments and stuff like that. But what gives their casual player base incentive to watch when they're not watching the exact same game we're played? Personally, and I know a lot of people who enjoy ranked, enjoy CDL, they will hate this statement. And I'm only saying this because I would like to see what competitive would look like, even if it's for a couple weeks, if everything was unlocked and usable and you couldn't gentleman's agreement anything. Like, let's say hypothetically Activision comes out and goes, okay, nothing's banned, and if you GA an item, you're getting fined. Kind of like how if you talk crap on the game in the CDL, you'll get fined. If they come out and be like, all right, if you GA anything and we notice you're doing it, you're fined. Just to see how it would play out, see if the viewership would go up. I personally would watch it because I'd be more interested. When it comes to like competitive and ranked kind of things, I more enjoyed the kill races that they did on Warzone. Warzone 1, that is. Not Warzone 2. That's beyond boring. I enjoyed watching that because it felt like you were hyped up. You were watching the exact same thing you would play. Thought it was great. I do not watch anything multiplayer ranked. I don't care. I don't think I can even name somebody who's currently in the ranked scene because I think Scump is no longer in it. And I think he's the only name that I can remember at some point. But like from the pub side, I don't agree with this. And I saw people replying on the Twitter when more stuff got banned. A guy was like, why are y'all keep letting this do this? It's starting to get boring. This gun actually took skill. It took, you could two-shot headshot, but you had to control the recoil. And someone responded back to the guy and he was like, we only need two guns, one AR and one SMG and we're fine. That's competitive. That's true competitive. And I'm like, being competitive of a game is adapting to what's ever thrown at you and being the best, right? But when you look at this number right here, 64.1% of stuff banned, I'm sorry, I don't care. And trust me, Modern Warfare 2, I sit here. Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 22 is the worst Call of Duty, period. It was Vanguard. I didn't think it could get worse than Vanguard. Infinity Ward surprised us, and they did it. They made a worse game. They overhyped it, undersupported it, put out something we didn't want, and it's just, they're not even changing it. I don't think they even care. Like, they're putting out a new map where the B domination is right next to A domination. They're not even properly double checking the description of game modes in game. They don't care anymore. At least I feel like they don't care. But when it comes to ranked, this is why I don't care, and this is why I think ranked in Call of Duty sucks, and this is why it can't grow. Now, if they come out with like a future game, if Treyarch comes out with a game and it just has less BS in it, so therefore stuff doesn't need to get banned, then I guess that's a win-win. But when you're banning this much of the game just to make it playable, no. I don't know if this is just pertaining like the gunsmith has too much stuff, the maps suck, the streaks appear to be overpowered, which I swore Black Ops 2 had better streaks or stuff like that and they weren't all blocked, but there's, I think, only 2 streaks allowed in ranked. Is it the cruise missile and the mortar strike? And then you get only the Simtex and the frac. Like, I don't agree with it at all. And that's why I hate it. and I don't want to play it. I thought 5v5 ranked felt a little bit faster too. I'd be more interested in that, but where it stands, I think it's bad, and I don't think that ranked should be in a game where this large of a percentage is banned. I can't think of any other game, AAA game, where they, for the most part, ban things or ban over half of their game to make a ranked scene or competitive scene. If I recall with League of Legends, if they put out a new champion, you can't use it for like a week or two, and I think that's just so people can get used to it, or people can learn to adapt the playstyles and stuff like that, figure it out, and then it's immediately put in ranked. And if there's bugs, they pull it until it's fixed and then put it back. But for a rank to drop and a good percentage is banned, and then as more stuff for the game comes out, it's banned? What? What? I mean, the solution I've been pitching for Call of Duty competitive or ranked, and I keep doing this because so much of a large percentage of the game is banned, would be if we had COD Online, what China essentially had, or what COD Mobile is, but given to us on PC and console. That's where ranked Call of Duty should be, so it has a base standard. They can't have all the BS, and it could just, they add a new map or two every year, and it's kind of like CSGO where you're just, whoever's best on that stuff goes. And that's probably one of the downsides. We get a new COD every year. So they're just trying to create the same competitive scene. It would see from my ass point where they just really want one SMG, one AR. That's it. Maybe a sniper used every now and then. But because there's a new game every year, I think if ranked is going to succeed in COD, we need to have COD Online put out. But where it stands right now, I think Call of Duty ranked sucks. I think the whole CDL scene is uninteresting, and that's just how it is. And I brought this up in stream. I don't legitimately don't know who the best Call of Duty player in the world is. A lot of people will jump onto the competitive bandwagon and be like, oh, that CDL person's the best in the world. That one. And I'm like, they don't play the full Call of Duty game in ranked. They're playing a modified version. I would love to see who the best, at least it pops up if we can prove they're not hacking, because Call of Duty can't defeat hackers, who the best in the world is. Just curious at that game, right? Find that out. You're gonna have to lift all the bans and have just a rank mode that is straight with a good anti-cheat. Jeez, it's been 4 years and we don't have a good anti-cheat. I would like to know what y'all think down in the comment section below. This is my personal reasons why I don't play it and why I think it sucks. But I would like to know down in the comment section below, do y'all watch the CDL? Do you play ranked? Do you care? Or are you more of the opinion this is Call of Duty and you don't care anymore anyway? Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe if you're new, and yeah, bit of a hot take, but it is what it is. Till then, peace out.